Well, hello there. Today we are going to watch a classic TV series called Batman, a show that I'm sure most of our listeners are familiar with. Batman is known far and wide as one of the best TV series to ever hit the air. So today we are going to reminisce and watch the series again with the entire cast of Then and Now. We will tell you all about the original names and ages of the actors from the show and how they change in 2023. Okay, let's check it out together. Burt Ward was born Burt John Gervis Jr. on July 6, 1945, in Los Angeles, California. He played the character Robin in the series when he was 21 years old in 1966. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 77.
The boy wonder.
Take it easy. They've got Batman. I've been following them. I secretly planted a homing device.
Great memory when it comes to dialogue and stuff like that. So I knew my stuff perfectly. And just before the first shot, after an initial rehearsal, I was coming down the stairs and meeting...
Alan Napier was born on January 7, 1903, in Kings Norton, Birmingham, England. He played the character Alfred in the series when he was 63 years old in 1966. Unfortunately, Napier suffered a stroke in 1987, was hospitalized from June 1988, and had been gravely ill for several days, before his death of natural causes on the 8th of August, 1988, in the Berkeley East Convalescent Hospital in Santa Monica, California. He was 85 years old.
The mountains come to inhabit. Time for afternoon tea.
Holy interruptions.
Up the height. You'll notice that all the television stars are about 5'8" max. It's difficult.
Neil Hamilton was born on September 9th, 1899, in Lynn, Massachusetts. He played the character Commissioner Gordon in the series when he was 67 years old in 1966. Sadly, Hamilton died at the age of 85 on September 24th, 1984, after suffering a severe asthma attack.
Sorry about the holdup, Commissioner. What's the problem? You just said it yourself, Batman. A holdup. Big. We're on our way.
For hundreds and hundreds of years. I'm a thoroughgoing Welshman. If you cut me open, I'd be like a stick of Blackpool rock.
Stafford Repp was born on April 26, 1918, in San Francisco, California. He played the character Chief O'Hara in the series when he was 48 years old in 1966. Sadly, on November 5, 1974, Repp died from a heart attack in Inglewood, California. He was 56 years old.
Need I tell you what this means? That devil of an unknown bandit. The one who strikes every April the 1st for exactly 100 grand.
Adam West was born William West Anderson on September 19, 1928, in Walla Walla, Washington. He played the character Batman in the series when he was 38 years old in 1966. Sadly, on June 9, 2017, West died from leukemia in Los Angeles at the age of 88.
How'll you get away with planting it? Won't he be on guard against you?
Of course. He'll be on guard against Batman. That's why I'm going...
That Batman is a very interesting character, but even comedically as the Bright Knight and not the Dark Knight.
Mage Blake was born on May 31, 1899, in Kingsley in Edwards County, south central Kansas. She played the character Mrs. Cooper in the series when she was 67 years old in 1966. Unfortunately, on February 19, 1969, Blake was admitted to Huntington Memorial Hospital where she died at age 69 as the result of a heart attack.
Those rings a little differently this time.
If you boys have finished stargazing, there's a delicious rib roast on the dining room table.
Yvonne Craig was born on May 16, 1937, in Taylorville, Illinois, and was raised in Columbus, Ohio. She played the character Batgirl in the series when she was 30 years old in 1967. Sadly, Craig died at age 78 at her home in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles, California, on August 17, 2015, from breast cancer that had spread to her liver.
Holy agility, I'll say.
Thank you, Dynamic Duo. I'm sure you could have handled these crooks without my help, but I was glad for the chance to run.
They didn't want me to do my stunts, and I ultimately did my own stunts. I mean, I kind of talked them into that. They knew...
Cesar Romero was born in New York City on February 15, 1907. He played the character the Joker in the series when he was 59 years old in 1966. Sadly, on January 1, 1994, Romero died from complications of a blood clot while being treated for bronchitis and pneumonia at St. John's Health Center in Santa Monica, California. He was 86 years old.
We have two more jewels for our collection, my comic cronies, Batman and Robin.
Particularly. Right. And when he got to me, he said, "Your name is Butch," and everybody laughed, and they kept calling me Butch, and it suddenly became a name. I've been Butch ever.
Burgess Meredith was born on November 16, 1907, in Cleveland, Ohio. He played the character the Penguin in the series when he was 59 years old in 1966. Sadly, on September 9, 1997, Meredith died at age 89 from complications of Alzheimer's disease and melanoma.
40 minutes ago, at precisely 6 o'clock, the built-in timer will send the Bat-Brella into action.
Like you. And because you just go in there and it's over with. One of the peculiar things that happens to me, I did a...
Julie Newmar was born in Los Angeles, California, on August 16, 1933. She played the character the Catwoman in the series when she was 33 years old in 1966. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 89.
40 minutes ago, at precisely 6 o'clock, the built-in timer will send the Bat-Brella into action.
Because you just go in there and it's over with. One of the peculiar things that happens to me, I did a series once called The Bat.
Frank Gorshin was born on April 5, 1933, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He played the character the Riddler in the series when he was 33 years old in 1966. Unfortunately, Gorshin died on May 17, 2005, at age 72 from lung cancer, complicated by emphysema and pneumonia. Victor Buono was born on February 3, 1938, in San Diego, California. He played the character King Tut in the series when he was 28 years old in 1966. Sadly, Buono was found dead at his home in Apple Valley, California on New Year's Day, 1982. He died of a heart attack. He was 43 years old.
Signal from Nefertiti. Indeed. What does great Ra... Thank you, Grand Vizier, thank you. It was delightfully spoken.
Vincent Price was born on May 27, 1911, in St. Louis, Missouri. He played the character Egghead in the series when he was 55 years old in 1966. Sadly, Price died at age 82 of lung cancer on October 25, 1993, at his home in Los Angeles, California.
Commissioner's life. I'm exhausted. Olga, you exquisite, diabolical genius. Now that...
Very likely our arch foe, that execrable egghead.
And do you also know what we want in exchange?
Ann Baxter was born on May 7, 1923, in Michigan City, Indiana. She played the character Olga in the series when she was 43 years old in 1966. Baxter had a stroke on December 4th, 1985, while hailing a taxi on Madison Avenue in New York City. Baxter remained on life support for 8 days in New York's Lenox Hill Hospital until family members agreed that brain function had ceased. She died on December 12th, age 62.
So much for Big Mouth. Now we can have malenki talk, Batushka? You find.
Before we wrap up this journey through the world of the Batman TV series, I want to hear from you. Who is your favorite character from the series? What's the thing that they have that is so appealing to you? Share your thoughts and feelings in the comments section below, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you're always the first to know when new content is released. Your support and engagement mean the world to me. Thank you for joining me on this journey down memory lane.